trouble.
A forgotten field, a stubborn obstacle. The land, reclaimed. Watch as powerful machines remove ancient obstacles, reclaiming the land and unlocking its true potential for farming, building, and growth. This is where the future takes root. A masterclass in controlled vertical dismantling. The worker is strategically analyzing load paths and leverage points. Every piece removed shifts the structure's center of gravity. It's like deconstructing a complex tower from the top down, demanding an incredible understanding of physics and force dynamics. That tight space is what separates the professionals from the cowboys. It's a zero-fail drop zone. Every section of that pine, weighing hundreds of pounds, must be precisely rigged, cut, and lowered. A single mistake could mean thousands of dollars in property damage. Unbelievable power. That Tiger Cat 822D rips through those trees like they're toothpicks. How many tons can that beast haul out in a single day? Absolutely monstrous machine making quick work of those logs. The Kirovets K701 is raw iron and massive displacement engineered for one purpose: generating maximum torque to move immovable objects. For this kind of work, there is simply no substitute for sheer weight and brute force strength. Rule number 1 of rigging: the rope is never attached to your body. Finally, a smart way to deal with all that leftover wood. Instead of burning or dumping it, on-site chipping cuts down hauling volume big time. How many tons of wood chips can these beasts crank out in an hour? a flawless execution of a Humboldt felling notch by this two-man team. The control they exhibit over the powerful Husqvarna saw is evident. They let the machine do the work, guiding its immense cutting power to create a perfect hinge and steer the massive tree exactly where intended. That TDT-55 is being pushed to its limits, but that's exactly what these machines were built for. The quick cable swap is a testament to experienced operators and a well-equipped support truck. Let the big timber hauling continue.
Не умирай.
Serious horsepower. Tons of logs, uphill, on snow. That's pure grit. Each one of those logs is an absolute monster. You aren't just looking at wood, you're looking at the weight of 3 or 4 full-size cars being lifted at once. The sheer density and mass of that timber is hard to comprehend until you see it handled like this. Driving through that icy slurry takes more than skill. It demands serious nerve. One mistake, and that multi-ton truck becomes a permanent part of the river. In another time, a tree this size would have meant 2 men and a large crosscut saw working all day. To see one person with a modern style tackle it with such control is remarkable. The technology changes, but the fundamental skill of reading the tree and placing that perfect first cut remains timeless. For the small woodlot owner, this setup is a game changer. No need for a 1,000-pound beast for minor jobs. This nimble ATV unit efficiently extracts a few cords of firewood or saw logs per day. It's about smart scale, maximizing what one person can do solo. steel MS462 is a true powerhouse built for exactly this kind of work. It has the high RPMs and torque needed to pull a long bar through a thick 30-inch diameter hardwood log without bogging down. A perfect match of power and reliability. Stump removal is always the most frustrating part of clearing a yard. This Dan-user auger looks like a fantastic solution for those of us without large, dedicated equipment. For anyone who has rented one, how does the 10-inch model handle on a standard skid steer for a weekend project?
All I can say about that stuff turns to concrete when it's dry. Awesome looking wood though, look at that orange.
An arborist places a life or death trust in their equipment. From the rope holding their life to the chainsaw, starting on the first pole 80 feet up, every piece of gear must be flawless. There is zero tolerance for equipment failure when we are working that high off the What on earth?
Richard!
Loading directly into a shipping container means these logs are ready for intermodal transport, truck, train, or ship. It's a smarter, more streamlined process that showcases a whole new level of industry efficiency. The steel MS400C's defining feature is its incredible power-to-weight ratio. Packing around 5.4 horsepower into a body that weighs just under 13 pounds is a game-changer. It means less operator fatigue after a long day of felling and bucking, increasing overall productivity. Impressive how many thousands of board feet are corralled and navigated by a single tug. It's a testament to engineering and sheer know-how, managing such a spread across the river's expanse, sometimes for hundreds of nautical miles. This tool transforms hedge maintenance into an art form. The exceptional balance, long reach, and precision of the teardrop-shaped blades allow a designer's vision to be executed flawlessly. It enables the effortless sculpting of tall hedges and complex shapes. A beautiful form has emerged from a dance with mechanical limits. The tension of the process, with the lathe vibrating at its threshold, is almost palpable in the finished bowl. It's a testament that true artistry is not just about skill, but about coaxing beauty from the very edge of chaos and control. Observe the placement and consistency of each swing. This isn't about wild, uncontrolled power. It's about channeling energy directly into the cut. Proper technique, using the body's momentum and the tool's weight, is far more effective than simply trying to muscle through the log. The precision of that R24 billion head is impressive. Delimbing and cutting to length in one go. An experienced operator on that machine can process a massive volume of timber daily. Serious production right there. This is exactly why you hire insured professionals. It's always cheaper than buying a new roof. The beast evolves. Lauren's Jock just gave their 12-ton HSM 208 a powerful new weapon, the clamping bunk. Now it has an unbreakable grip turning treacherous slopes into just another workday. This upgrade transforms the machine into an unstoppable force, securing massive loads with immense hydraulic pressure. Ultimately, the quality of the finished surface is the true measure. A powerful swing blade like this should produce a clean, planer-ready board directly off the saw. This minimizes secondary processing, saving time and labor, which is a critical factor in any professional milling operation. Excavator feeding, chipper grinding, conveyor stacking. A perfect production line. Minimal downtime, maximum output. Those chips, probably hundreds of cubic feet already, represent serious ROI. The spec sheet tells the story. The SH400 requires up to 85 gallons per minute to operate. That is a massive amount of hydraulic flow. Only serious, high-capacity prime movers or excavators can power that beast effectively. Operating this rig is a two-part skill. It's not just about driving the highway, it's about having the finesse to load your own trailer safely and efficiently. There's a certain pride in being a one-person solution, handling the entire job from the forest landing to the factory gate. That's how you access prime timber on impossible slopes. Watching those logs descend is a testament to ingenuity. Forget hauling them miles over rough ground. This cable system is efficiency personified, saving fuel and time.
The 18-way box wedge is an incredible piece of engineering. The amount of force concentrated on those blades is immense, yet it's designed to handle it. The precision required to make all 18 pieces split cleanly is a testament to superior design and metallurgy. This old fir tree, located on a golf course, was cut down due to safety concerns. To preserve the course's layout, a 50-foot section was left as an obstacle. Climbing and dismantling it was determined to be the fastest option, with the ascent alone taking 5.5 hours. That's a risky dump. Tons of timber shifting back. Watch that front end lift. Oops.
Abi çekili. Gitme.
Heli logging is the ultimate low-impact method. It harvests timber from steep slopes without the need to build destructive roads into the forest. The job is done. The true evidence of power isn't in the noise, but in the profound silence that follows, the silence of a problem solved. But that peace is temporary. The roar will return for a new challenge. Be there to hear it.